Okay, hello everybody. It's been a little while. Today I wanted to show you how to do an exploded view in an assembly. So first thing you do is get your assembly all together, all your mates and everything sorted out. And then what you do is you come in here to your configuration manager, you right click on your, also real quick, this is just kind of a cap and a rod. This is kind of just nested in here. And then you're going to go new exploded view. And all this really does is you're saying, hey, this surface is going to be, you're going to get your little triad. You're saying this surface is from here to here. Like that's, it's called, you do it in steps, right? So if that's the first step, you say, okay. Well, actually, excuse me. If you wanted to edit something, you just edit the feature. Explode step 2. Okay. You say, okay, I want this to go this way. And then if you wanted it to be offset, oh, excuse me, you'd say I want this to be offset. Let me see how this works. What did I just do? Well, okay, so you can play around with that if you need it. I don't know when you'd use that, but you can do it around an axis, which is very handy because then it kind of stays in line for when you're making a drawing. So that's the super handy thing that you can use. Move that around, and that's the origin. So that's what that is. And then say this is something that I just did recently. So say you have your huge assembly that's all put together, and then you wanted to add another component in. So when you do collapse, and then say you come back, then you insert another piece, you're going to have an issue with okay. So now when I come back in here and I explode it, this doesn't move, right? So that's an issue because if you're trying to show something, it's inconvenient in your drawing, right? It's going to look like a part that's wrong. So you just come back in here and just edit feature, and then just make sure you're in the right step. I mean, if you want it to be in a different step, if you're trying to animate, you want it to be in a different area, right? Or you want to be selected in between separate steps. But then you can just grab this, move your triad, however you want to say it, and then okay. And then you can collapse, and you can even animate the explode. So that's why if you wanted to, oh, I guess I gotta get out of this. So say you wanted that to not be kind of weird. There you go. You can animate your open and close if you need, and make you a little video of how things go together if you need to do that for work or for whatever reason, if you just, or for school even. But yeah, so I should have looked more into let's look at that more. So you can do slow down, speed it up, playback. Oh, you can do where's the play button? I think you can do cyclical or kind of repeat deal. Yeah, there you go. Okay. But let's see. You flip it. Oh no, you gotta do it. Pick a step. I guess that's just back and forth distance. You can set it to, I think that's from the origin though. Does that make sense? Yeah. Oh, so if you do it from the origin and then you flip it, it goes the other way. Okay, cool. And then reverse direction. I don't quite understand that. Rotation angle. Oh, that's why it didn't look like it did anything. I have a bunch of cylinders up here. So you can rotate things if you want it to look kind of off. So, or say if you had something that's not just a circle. But then also, if you want to just say, I think this will make a new step. Step 2. Then step 3. I'm kind of just clicking around here, see what happens. Animate collapse. Yeah, there you go. So you can move it off to the side or do whatever you want. If you need something to kind of fall into place like you want it to. So yeah, that's how you do exploded views. Sorry I hadn't posted in a while. Happy modeling.